Hi everybody, I'm Stefan, welcome back. In this video I want to show you another ABRSM piece from this year's syllabus. We're going to learn Must I, Then, a traditional German song which is in the Grade 1 2025-2026 piano syllabus. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so, and if you like what you see, give this video a thumbs up. Also, I offer online piano lessons. If you're looking for them, there's going to be information below. So this piece is in the A section, which is usually about articulation, dexterity, and finger work. And we have some kind of almost counterpoint-like motion where the two hands have their own kind of melodies and we have to coordinate them together. We have some staccato, legato as well. So not the easiest to play hands together, but also not too hard if you really learn it well hands separately before and you pay attention to the beautiful legato lines. The piece has a lot of slurs, very short slurs, so we need to pay attention to phrasing, to lift up the hand between those phrases, to create a start and an end, to tell the story of this traditional song. So let's have a look. The introduction is the first 3 bars or first 2 bars with the upbeat, and we need to use the pedal for that. Now, if you can't reach the pedal because you're very young or very short, you can leave the pedal in the introduction because it says in the exam it's optional. So we are in the key of C major, no sharps and no flats, and we are in 4/4, so 4 quarter note beats in every bar. We count 1, 2, 3, 4, but because the piece is full of eighth notes or quavers, we're going to count 1 and 2 and, or T, 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 whichever works better for you. Now we're going to start in this C major chord position, so left hand 5-3-1, right hand 1-3-5 on C, E, G, so a C 5-finger position, and we're going to start with these beautiful broken chords starting from the bottom going to the top, and the rhythm is ti ti ta, or 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3. And there we have a fermata on the final G, which means we need to hold it a little bit longer and slow down a tiny bit, and then lift up the hand and start the tune. So what happens here is when we have these broken chords, we want to play them with very curved fingers, the fingertips, and have a little bit of wrist circling going on. So the wrist is moving with the melody to create that nice smooth motion. So once again, lift, lift, and together, heavy and slowing down on that final G, and that's our introduction. And then the right hand is going to start with the tune, so let's see the next phrase. It's going to start on the C, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, lift. And that's the first phrase. And be careful because there on the F you need to do a change. So starting on the 1, we are on number 4, but we need to change to 3. And as you get to the end of these phrases, try to kind of round it off a little bit. So start mezzo forte, medium loud, and then we're going to get louder in the middle of the phrase and quieting it down towards the end to create some shape for these phrases. The left hand is just doing quarter notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically kind of doing a rotation between the outer edges of the hand. Now let's put it together. We're going to make the right hand a little bit louder because that's where the melody is. 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2 and 3, 4. Lift, and that's the first phrase. The second phrase, bar 5, right hand is starting 4 on the G. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So we had these very cute staccatos here, just a very light finger staccato, just flicking the keys very, very lightly. Left hand starts 3 on the A this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Hands together. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, and that's the end of the second phrase. So again, the legato, as you can see, is going all the way along to make it very, very expressive. And even here, I'm using a lot of wrist movement. The arm, the wrist is following the shape of the melody, and I'm keeping my notes very, very connected. That's what's going to get you a very good mark for this piece. Not just even speed, but beautiful phrasing and legato. Let's go on. The next phrase is going to start in bar 7 on the C upbeat. 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And here, as you could see, we have again a change of position. So we start 1 and then 1 on the D, so we're moving up. The left hand C is in brackets because the right hand is already playing it, so technically you don't need to play it, but they still show it to you as it's part of the melody. So we're going to start on 1, 3 in the AC position. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So these 3 notes, make sure they go down together nicely. Hands together. 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. And now we put 1 on the G and we go on to bar 10, finishing this phrase. Right hand 3 on the A. And rounding off. Left hand 1, 5, 2, 4, F sharp A, and GB 1, 3. Quite a difficult positioning there. So 1, 5, 2, 4, 1, 3. Being very careful that both notes sound at the same time, not like this. Okay, hands together. Crescendo here getting louder is the peak point of the piece. Then lift up, and we repeat the tune again. Left. 5 on the C, change to 3, and the final phrase starting in bar 14. Let's go right hand 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it says ritenuto, so slowing down for the ending, keeping it very, very gentle, and also getting quieter towards piano, the final dynamics mark. Left hand 1 on the G, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, lift, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3. So again, we've got 3 shorter phrases, lifting up between and observing the rest. Hands together. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 1, 2, slowing down, holding the C, and lift. And there we are. So the most important thing here is to keep it very, very connected and legato, and making sure the rhythm is counted properly so the 8th notes are twice as fast as the quarter notes, and you have a very steady pulse all the way through, and you lift up your hand between the slurs. I hope you'll enjoy this piece and you're going to do very well on your exam.